Hey guys, hello and welcome to another great edition of Monday Market Talk. I'm your host as always, Julian, and this is brought to you by Caleb Covina. Real quick guys, I just want to say happy holidays. I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving and Christmas is looking like it's going to be something special this year. So I just want to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And yeah, let's get to it. So guys, what are we talking about today? Well, as the year's kind of winding down, I wanted to touch base on LA County again. And we're going to be looking at single family residents, townhomes, and condominiums. But the little spin on the single family residence, we're going to be looking at 2 bedrooms only, 3 bedrooms only, 4 bedrooms only, and then 5+ bedrooms. And they'll all kind of be categorized into single columns because sometimes they get a little bit skewed based on, different things and different price points. So first guys, I just wanted to touch base on single family residence with 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, that's it. So going back to last month, they were roughly going for about $550,000 and 17 days on the market. Then as we move back to 2017, they're going for about $520,000 and still with the quick days on market about 16. Then as we move back to 2015, they were selling for on average about $420,000 and 36 days on the market. It's a little long, but you see a massive increase, over almost about $130,000. Then as we move over to 3 bedrooms, they were selling for an average of $650,000 and 17 days on market. 2017, they were going for about $590,000 and still same days on market is about 19. And then back in 2015 for about $516,000 with 46 days on the market. Now as we move over 4 bedrooms, in 2019, they were selling for about $779,000 and 24 days on the market. 2017, about $740,000, $739,000 with about 22 days on the market. And 2015, about $662,000 and 51 days on the market. Then as we move over to the massive properties, like 5 bedrooms plus, as of last month, they were going for about $1.7 million and taking about 40 days on market. 2017, they were going for about $1.795 million and roughly about 38 days on market. And then as we look back into 2015, 1.3 million, almost 1.4, and roughly 90 days on market. So guys, what did we see as we went from 15, 17 to 19? Well, back in 2015, the market was a little bit slower, and so things took a little bit longer to get off the market. And then as we moved up over the years, you saw interest rates drop historically low. As of right now, they're historically low, the lowest they've ever been. And so that increases buyers' purchasing power. So the banks will lend them more money for less, things of that sort. There's a lot that goes into it. That was a quick summary of it all. You saw historically low interest rates gave buyers more purchasing power, and because of that, they were able to make moves. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are wondering why I split it up into 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and then 5+. But when it comes around to appraisal times, whether you're refinancing or purchasing a home with a loan, you're going to need an appraiser to come out to tell you how much the house is actually worth. So when an appraiser looks at a property, he can't compare a 3-bedroom to a 2-bedroom. He has to compare 2 bedrooms to 2 bedrooms. So that's why I did kind of the same, and you guys saw the increase of property equity over the past couple of years because of the economy getting better, interest rates being low, and things like that. So guys, as we move over into townhomes, last month, because we're still in December, I can't use December's numbers. Townhomes were selling for roughly in LA County about $540,000 and about 22 days on the market. 2017 about $528,000 and 19 days on the market, and lastly in 2015 $473,000 and 45 days on the market. Now let's switch over to condominiums. Last year roughly they were going for about $535,000 23 days. That might be a little bit skewed because I combined everything into one instead of categorizing it again. And then 2017, $475,000, about 17 days on market. In 2015, $420,000 for about 49 days. Real quick, guys, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention that much or you haven't, you're just kind of watching the video. But if you have been paying attention, one thing you did notice is that this past year, home prices were up and the time on the market was low. Roughly 20 days was the average. Maybe even lower than that. But back in 2015, you saw the market as a whole was taking longer. Days on market moved up to 30, 45 days. And it just you kind of saw how different the market was from 19 to 2015. And one quick note, guys, anytime you're dealing with like $1 million properties, it's such a small buying pool that they typically just take longer because there's not that many people looking to buy $1 million homes. So that's why you see when I got down to 5+ bedrooms, 40, 38 days on market is relatively pretty good because of that price point. So guys, one quick tip before I kind of wrap this thing up with, what's there to do in LA County during the holidays, is that currently rates are historically low, guys. So, you can afford more of a home than ever before. And then on top of that, there's some government assistance programs that can help you get into the home. So there's, zero down, helping with closing costs. There's programs out there to help you purchase a home instead of renting and paying someone else's mortgage. So that's a fun fact. If you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can get to me pretty much anywhere. You can even yell across town. I don't care. And lastly, guys, before we kind of wrap this whole thing up, I always want to just give you guys something to do. Maybe you're watching, maybe you're not. First and foremost, guys, the LA Zoo lights, they're pretty dope. It's a great time. Go walk around the zoo. You don't see any animals, but there's a lot of lights, and they're just cute. Second, guys, is L. Ron Hubbard's Winter Wonderland. It's over in Hollywood. It's a pretty cool setup. It goes roughly every day, I believe, to the end of the month, and it's just a great time. Next, guys, is outdoor ice skating, and there's a couple different spots, but there's one mainly in downtown LA next to the Staples Center. That's the only one I know of. I don't know if there's any more, but there's some. And last but not least, guys, is you can go down to Olvera Street from December 16th to the 24th, not the 29th, the 24th, and they just recreate how Mary and Joseph were searching for a manger to stay in for 9 days. So that's what they kind of recreate. There's a lot of singing, there's selling food, there's a lot of great stuff down there. But yeah, that's your Monday market. Oh, I just blew my exit.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, guys, I hope you loved this Monday Market Talk update about LA County. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. And yeah, I hope you loved it. Happy holidays.